What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Rohan from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Heaven's Door, his stand, just over his shoulder behind him. So Rohan, sort of close up on his face, and then Heaven's Door kind of floating sort of in the background. Right, so use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast, okay? So let's just go for it. We're going to start with his eyes. Classic standard JoJo eyes. Let's go. Right, so we'll go diagonal up and across, and then we just go down, right? Now you're really thick, right? So we're gonna like bring this out here, bring this out here, and they're real square. So we go up, and we go across, and down. And you just color this in black, right? And we add some eyelashes. Right, like so. Then the bottom eyelid. So again, real thick. So it goes down, round, cross, cross. So, and like that. And then his iris, so a half circle just in here, right down, nearly touches his bottom eyelid. So, and his pupil in the middle. And usually we have a highlight or two in JoJo character's eyes. And actually in this one, so it's like the outside line of his iris is really thick. Like that, and then we got like some lines coming in like so. Right, so measure the width of his eye. That comes over, that's where the next eyelid line will start, right? So width of his eye will just about fit inside here, okay? And that's where his next eyelid line will start. So you go up across again, same sort of thing, real thick, and you color it in. Like that. Add some eyelashes. And then his iris, so big circle. This one like touches the bottom here. And then pupil in the middle. Highlights. And then we just thicken up the edge. And add some iris lines, like so. Okay, so he has like a zigzag thing going across his forehead, right? So we'll draw that in, just so we got like a V in the middle, just here. This is like his headband, basically. That's what I think it is. This comes down. Okay, and goes in behind his ear there. Okay. Like so. And then we can see like his eyebrows underneath, right? So go down, tick it up. And it spikes out here. So it goes in behind. And it comes down, back up to there. Goes across, down. So sort of an eyelid line comes across, down, and curves around here. And there's like some hatching on the end, typical JoJo character style. And then his nose. So he's got like a fairly rigid, sort of straight nose here. You can see both sides of it. And then we have those JoJo lines that they have on their faces, these sorts of dramatic shadows. Just here, with some like hatching lines or something, just there. This kind of stuff coming down the side of his face. And then we go down and do his nose. So I guess the easiest way is like just this sort of arrow pointing down here. And then either side will give it sort of a curved line, like that. Then the nostril comes up the side, like that. Like hatching little touches just there. And then side of his nostril there. And then the bottom of his nose. So we'll go down, around, up to there. And then there's like a shadow underneath. So you just like add a point down here and color it in black. And then his nostrils. So we got like a line there, and then hatching, vertical hatching lines. Like that. So his mouth, so we go up, down, real big lips on JoJo characters, real close to his nose there. Then we do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then his bottom lip slightly different, curves around like so. And then his top lip can have hatching on it like that. And then a shadow underneath his bottom lip. So you can just add like an extra line. And then we'll give him just like a shadow in here. And his chin, real square chin. Like so. And you can check proportions of things now. So eyes to nose is about the same as nose to chin. Like the bottom of the nose, see here, to his eyes is about like the top of his eyes now. So here to here, about the same as here to here. See that? And then bottom of the nose to just that bottom lip shadow, about the same as bottom lip to shadow to the chin. So like here to here, about the same as here to here. Okay. So then, the jaw. up the side. You want to stop just about mouth level. So just about mouth level here. They don't have to be even, you know, his head could be tilted a little bit. And then we go up the side of the face. Like that. Like so. I think his head could be tilted, yeah. A little bit. So this one's kind of slightly higher. And then his hair comes down there. Sideburns. Just some texture lines on it for hair. And then the ear comes around. Down to there. Ear on this side comes down. Into there. And then we will add bones and ligament lines on the inside. So it just comes up. Easiest way, letter J. But if you want to add more, do. Right, so the rest of his hair and his headband. So headband comes up the side, and then we add some zigzag lines here, and then he's got like long sort of wispy hair that comes across. Right, so kind of like this, and then spikes out all here. So I doubt we'll be able to fit in his whole head. Yeah, sort of goes off the top of my page. If you have more room, you can just curve this around and it'll come back in and just go down behind his headband, just down here. Like so. And then this line there. So it's line there. It's this style of Rohan. I think it's from his spin-off series, you know, Thus Spoke Rohan. So it was kind of a cool picture, so I thought I'd do it. Like so. Right, so you can't really see his neck. We can a little bit. It's in the shadow, but we'll go. Oh yeah, there's earrings as well. So he's got like these earrings coming off his ear, and they're pens. So little fountain pens. So, and then this comes down to a point, back around, up to there. Like so. Fountain pen here. This is like his collar, so it comes out, down, comes out from his ear there, and there's another line on the inside. Like that, and then we bring it around, up the other side. Goes in behind here. And then goes out. Down to there. I assume it comes to a V. There's a shadow, but I'll put a V there. And then his neck, what we can see of it here, here, and then there's like shadow underneath his jaw. So I'll just color this in. Okay, so that's his collar. So then his shoulders will come down. I think he has like straps or something on his shoulder. So one there, down to there, the other one here, just down around shoulder there, and then his shoulders will come off right here close to his ears because he's kind of hunched over, it looks like. And this comes down right to there. Then we have his chest muscle here, another edge line, some hatching there, and then his collarbones go up that way. His other shoulder bumps around, similar kind of thing. This is his sleeve, so he's got like short sleeves. Comes down there. Another line, chest. And then he has another pen across his chest. So you just do, let me see, so we do, it's pretty close. So it's like, we just add like a circle there, and then pen comes across. Up to there, and then back in. And two lines, like letter T's just here. And what looks like a shadow there. Right, and then his shoulder muscles curve down like so. Then where it meets his bicep here, got a shadow in here. And up that way. This comes around to there, and then this comes down to there, shoulder muscle, another one there, shoulder muscle here, another shadow in here. Maybe another shadow sort of here somewhere. Okay, so Heaven's Door. So boo, 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 boo. So he's kind of just over his shoulder here. Okay, so we'll just start with his eye. We'll just go for it. So we'll go up, across, and down. And then his bottom eyelid curves around. There. And he's got big irises, big green eyes. And his pupil. And there. Big eyes on him. So his face is kind of, it's not facing totally forward. We're in 3/4 pose, right? So what that means is like this other eye is slightly smaller. So we go up, across, down, like slightly. It's pretty close. And then this will curve around, down to there. Big iris. Like so. It's in his nose, so it's kind of like a diamond, right? So it goes out, down, like so, down to there, up like so, and the top of it kind of curves out, down around to there, and he's got like lines that go down it, down the sides, like that. Right, so then his lips are kind of like Rohan's lips, but real close to his nose, right? So nearly touches his nose. Down, top lip, bottom lip. And they're like hatching on it. And then the bottom line for the lip here, like so. A bit of a shadow underneath. There, and then his chin, like so. Then for the jaw, we bring it back to there, and then we'll go up and in, and then his jaw on the other side, up to there. Up around into there. So he also has like a big hat, right? So this kind of goes in that way. So the hat line comes all the way across. And then under the hat here we have his ears. You can see more of this here because we're in 3/4 pose, and then bones and ligament lines on the inside. Like so. Right, so then on his face, he's got all these lines, right? So there's some that come around his eye. You just trace around the eye like so. And then this comes out. So these are all these blue sort of shapes. This one goes up around here. Down. To there. Another box like here, just on his jaw. And then there's like a V in the middle. And down there. And then around his eye here as well. Curve around his head. Come in this way. Down. There. Back up. Across here. Right, so then the rest of his hat. So we'll go around like so to about there. To there, and then he has like this basket sort of thing coming around. So we'll go curve line, down to there, and then we'll bring it across to there, and then we got to break this up into sections on the inside, right? So we've got like squares and rectangles, but they're kind of curved. So like, it's like a woven basket sort of thing, crisscrossed. So say like these lines come down here. Then these will come down this one. Now you're leaving a gap because there's lines that go across the way as well. So you have to leave that gap. Right? So it's like the number 11's going down, and then you'll go horizontal and just close off the boxes. Like this, and then we can see, because it's a basket woven, right? So you have to be able to see the opposite side. So you can see the bottom of the other side. So it curves around. Right, so it's like see-through. So then you'll do this again. And then we have some extra lines for the basket on the other side. So we have another like curve line going around that way and around the top, and some vertical ones coming down. So say like that. Just there. Curve line coming around for the rim of his hat, and then we add some like details just here, like so. Right, so then collar, right? So he's got a collar that's kind of flapping and flowing in the wind. So we'll go down this way, and it goes underneath his jaw, just there. Goes back that way. Down to there. And then the line for his body comes down this way. And then we have like a ribbon on like the front, tied sort of ribbon. So it like comes out around this way, back up underneath. And the other one will go behind his hand, but we'll draw it in anyway. And goes up behind. behind. So we can't see the end of it. Just, you could draw it in and erase it afterwards, but I'll just leave it like so. And then the rest of it comes there. That, another bit. Here. And then the rest of the front of the body comes down, goes in behind Rohan here. Like that. And then more stuff coming down here. And then we got some lines there. And then his jacket or something is flowing in the wind. Just here, or it's like, is it a petticoat? Is that what it's called? And then we got like hatching coming down that way. More lines that way, more lines that way. Like so. And then his knee. There. Hatching. Line that way. Right, so then that hand, right, that I was talking about. So, like his shoulder will like bump like this way, all in behind Rohan. So that's his like shoulder, and then like his arm is like here. Right. So he's got like a round sort of sleeve end just here. And then his hand will come out from here. So it comes out around like this. Then it comes down like so. And then the inside of the sleeve is sort of like in sort of here somewhere. And then knuckles, three of them here, and then a thumb and a finger. So 3 knuckles. Right, so just like this. And then there's like some knuckles on top. And then, so he's holding like the manga pen, the fountain pen, sort of with it just like this. So that'd be really hard to draw, like actually. Let me try. Oh, that's so hard. Just using these 2 fingers. We're going up for his index finger. This is really difficult. And then down. Oh no, I can't do it. Okay. We keep going. So his index finger down here. Oh, this is way easier. Doing stuff like that, like trying to challenge yourself, like drawing with your bad hand. When you go back to your good hand, drawing is so much easier. It's actually a good thing to do. So like, take your bad hand and try and draw. I'm not going to do it now because this is like a tutorial, but you know, try and draw around something. Try and draw an object with your left hand and then do it with your good hand. It's like it does something in your brain. It's very, they used to get us to do it in college. So it is worth doing. So index finger sticks out here. Bumps around for the tip of the finger. Like so. And then, so that manga pen, right? I need my ruler. So it like starts, say here, and then we'll bring it this way. Like so. Okay, and then like the thumb, so like thumb is underneath down here. Somewhere in there. Right, so then more faux lines just there for his sleeve, maybe some under his armpit, and there, and some hatching. That's hatching noises. They're my hatching noises. And then his other hand is back here, so this hand is like teeny tiny, so you can't really see much fingers or anything, but we will draw it in anyway. So this is like his hand going back, and then his sleeve, just the end of it there. And then his hand's like upturned and the fingers are going away from the rest of the image. So we go up. This is his baby finger. And this is like the palm of his hand then. And then we got like some more fingers sticking up here. So there's not much in the way of detail here. You're just sort of showing fingers as best you can. Like that. Okay. Oh, and he's got, did I do that already? Yeah, that line coming down. I did that. Okay. Okay, I think I'll leave it there. That's how to draw Rohan with Heaven's Door. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.